1st, Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to our live stream. Today we're going to talk about Bitcoin, of course, and what is happening right now in the markets, right? So as you can see, well, Bitcoin is still moving to the upside. But in general, I cannot change the projection I said yesterday because Bitcoin actually Bitcoin actually is testing now is in the highest point of the resistance. As you can see here, this area of supply here, this area, you want to buy here because you are thinking here to the moon, right, to 100k. Well, you can do it, okay, no problem, but not me. Okay, simple. So in my case, just I am waiting, just watching Netflix and waiting for my pullback because I cannot buy here because if someone else, maybe other traders, your strategy is telling you need to buy, you have a buy signal here, good luck with that, but not with my system. Okay, so first of all, here I want to explain something because yesterday I received more than as usual many messages in my Discord. People asking me about stocks, about cryptocurrencies, about many things, but not just like that. They are asking for signals like, hey, should I buy this coin? Should I buy this? Should I sell? I don't know. First of all, let me be very clear, guys. I am not a financial advisor. Okay? I don't have a signals channel. Okay? So we are here for studying here. If you are listening, you are watching my live streams because you want to learn maybe my strategy, you want to improve your performance as a trader, okay? But I will never say yes, buy here, sell here, no, okay? Because even if my technical analysis is correct, I don't know you can manage your emotions, I don't know if you manage your risk properly. It's not like just buy and sell like that, okay? So please, and also be polite, okay? Because if I refuse or I don't say anything, some people, they are quite rude. Yeah. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin. First of all, here we have, well, bear divergence information. Yes, there is no confirmation about this bear divergence, as you can see here. When we are gonna get the confirmation? Well, when the ADX is getting negative here, the slope is getting negative, and we have sell signal here. Okay. So this is a bear divergence in progress. So today we don't have sell signal, so that means Bitcoin is going to be in sideways here, maybe a little bit more higher, maybe around maybe to maybe $45,000 there. But in general, I don't care what is gonna do Bitcoin right now. Yeah, why? Because the only thing I am doing is waiting for my setup. I'm gonna start buying Bitcoin again when I see this pullback. Yeah, this pullback, something like this. And that moment, if I see that, well, the trend is my friend. As long Bitcoin is holding the MA55 and is following the trend in 4-hour chart, no shorts, no market crash, nothing. This is like this to the upside, okay? Bitcoin is in progress to reverse the trend in 1-day chart. Let me tell you something. Bitcoin, we don't have confirmation or trend reversal, not yet. Okay, Bitcoin must break 44. And as I said before, you need to see the breakout, something like this, and after that, retest to this area, and after that, you will see continuation to the upside. Okay, so but we don't have confirmation, not yet, at least not in my way of trading, of course. I don't know if other traders now the market is reversing, is confirmation, I don't know, maybe the triangle, rectangle, whatever they are watching is broken. So not because you see the golden cross here, be careful with this, because you see these kind of things and you are buying because the golden cross, well, maybe this time it's gonna work, who knows, but in general it's very bad idea. Remember, Bitcoin is in the highest point right now of resistance. You didn't buy at $38,000, 39, 40, when actually I said here in the live stream, hey, I am in long position, swing position here. Of course, I then say follow me. No, of course not. Just I share like I am as long Bitcoin is holding $37,000, 38. Well, this is to the upside. Yeah, and that was 2 weeks ago. So you are thinking to buy Bitcoin, you have two options right now. Wait for the pullback. Yeah, wait for the pullback, or wait for the break, and after the pullback here, when you see here, maybe in 2 weeks, some in April, you will get the second chance to enter again on Bitcoin. Now in weekly chart, you are still, I mean, it's not that late. It's not that late. Why? Because this move this move is just actually starting. As I said before, $48,000, $50,000 maximum area is my area for Bitcoin. Yeah, that is my biggest area for Bitcoin. As long Bitcoin is in monthly is closing below there, and weekly chart is closing below there, I am not macro bullish on Bitcoin. I mean, expecting new ATA and that kind of things. No. Okay. So that means if you are buying right altcoins because you are greedy, because you are in FOMO, because to the moon, well, at least I'm expecting this weekend you will get wrecked, especially you don't know what you are doing exactly. So the buys for altcoins was 2 weeks ago, not now, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so you want to enter in alts, please just the best thing you can do, in my personal opinion, and my humble opinion, is just wait, have a life, watch movies, enjoy your life, and wait for the pullback. Okay, after that, yes, you can start thinking to buy again. For example, let me finish my technical analysis for Bitcoin. Same as yesterday, I cannot change the technical analysis here. Why? Because, well, we have bear divergence in progress. In progress here, well, when I see the ADX getting negative, I am expecting a pullback, just a pullback. Okay. Now, let me answer the question. Anthony, thank you for your comment. Actually, it's very important to say what you said now. Well, let me be very clear about something. Especially TikTokers and influencers and YouTubers and major actually retailers, they are trading in this way, right? They have the triangle here, they have this, and some of them they will say, like my friend Anthony, is a bear flag, bull flag, falling wedge, whatever you want to say. Okay, let me tell you something. If you are trading doing this way, because your favorite YouTuber will say something like this or this, and he is gonna be right. Be careful with this way of trading, because eventually you will lose everything. Okay, so you are doing this, well, you need to keep working in your technical analysis. Yeah, and I am saying this very respectfully. Why? Because I did it in the past, and believe me, I learned in a very expensive way. Okay, so now people, you will see many videos on YouTube, like people say, oh, you see the bull market is here, the bull market blah blah blah. Others, no, Bitcoin is this as my friend said, a bear flag, and the target here is a fake out, and you will see okay, break down all the way down to $26,000. I don't think so. First of all, you will never see me using this kind of things. And also the magic line, right? Okay, this is my line. Okay, you see, breaking, buy. Okay, now, okay, testing the line again, buy here. That kind of things usually they don't work. Okay, and also they are inventing this kind of lines, right? It's very funny, like how people, they really have a lot of imagination. This is my line. I don't know. Let me think. This is my line. You see, this is the resistance, and my other line is coming from, I don't know, somewhere around here, and this. You see, this is support, resistance, support, and here other one, and I don't know. When you realize your chart is a mess, okay? So please, you are doing this, or your YouTuber is doing something like this, good luck with that. Okay, I am telling you this because you have no idea how many charts people are sharing in my Discord and in my private Discord. They're sending message doing something like this, right? So also now some people are watching. This is in some way, somehow, is head and shoulders, something like that, a W pattern, something like this, and the target is $16,000, something like that. I'm gonna be very honest, guys. This is gonna be the first one. I hope the last one in live stream. I need to say this on public. I am tired. I am tired. Really, really, really tired. Yeah, I need holidays. So please, you need to reconsider your way of trading if you are doing these kind of things. Okay. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin in short term. As I said before, I cannot change the technical analysis I did yesterday because we have bear divergences here in forming here, and we don't have the confirmation yet. In the next 24 hours, I'm expecting you will see the confirmation here, ADX negative here, and also my speculation is gonna be always Bitcoin is gonna start looking for the MA55. Now, today is around 42. I don't know, maybe tomorrow is around 43, who knows, okay? So as long Bitcoin is not confirming this, I cannot say that this is gonna happen, okay? So let me be clear. Let me be very clear. I am not taking any short. I am not saying short the market, no. Why? Because, well, according to my technical analysis, look at this. ADX is positive and it's coming from the lows, as you can see here, lowest point historically speaking here. Every time when you see this kind of level tested in ADX, you will see major rallies in ADX, major rallies, you see. So I am speculating April, maybe May, you will see a very nice rally for Bitcoin, at least in green. And also let me tell you something. Bitcoin is actually very powerful right now here, very powerful with the curve, yes. But one thing, usually when I see these kind of situations, well, wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback, and it's gonna take maybe 2 weeks from now on. So I am expecting a new high. Yes, if we have a new high here, for example, testing $47,000 around there, you will see finally your first bear divergences forming from this point and potentially this point. If you see that, careful, because the pullback is gonna be very painful. So, but I mean, let me explain. This Bitcoin maybe is gonna break the level here. People will enter in long position here, and they will get killed again. Why? Because this is the macro pullback in 1-day chart, and from here, yes, again to the upside. You see, that is the play in 1-day chart. That's why you have to wait for maybe 2 weeks. So you are thinking it's too late and you are in FOMO right now because, oh my god, the market is pumping, let's buy now because I am missing out, right? No. Bitcoin is still in sideways here and is still in a range between $44,000, as you can see here, and $38,000 here today. Okay, today. Let me be very clear. So here, no. Personally speaking, I cash out here 50% of all my profits, all my positions in alts and Bitcoin today. Why? Because if I am expecting a pullback maybe from here or maybe in this move, the only thing I know is in this area I don't want to buy anything. Yeah, let me explain you something, guys. When the market is moving like this, here is moving like this, well, my job as a trader is entering here before of the big move happen. So every time when the market is moving more and more, I don't buy more, no, I start selling. Okay, why? Because I need to start protecting and materializing my profits. Okay, it's not because I am trader, I am a holder. Okay, you're a holder forever, you just don't sell and maybe wait for other 5 years and that's it. This live stream is not for you. Okay, so why? Because I don't care if Bitcoin is going to 100k, 200k. No, I want to materialize my profits. Yeah, how many people you know like they were making tons of money last year, but they are losing maybe 50, 60, 70% right now because they didn't sell the tops, right? Because they were following the media as usual, right? So now this is just the beginning. If Bitcoin is going to have this test here, potential pullback in 1 day chart, formally speaking, in 1 day, this is a trend reversal. Okay, so from here, please ignore the price, just check the move. We are starting the move here. Okay, here at least other test to $47,000, and maybe even more to 55, who knows. But this is gonna be the trend reversal I am looking for. You wanna see examples? Well, here Bitcoin in downtrend, as you can see here, sideways, sideways, and here testing this area. You don't buy here, you wait for the pullback, and after that, well, you see uptrend 1 month. Okay, same thing here is gonna, I am speculating for this area. So guys, please don't enter in FOMO. Okay, wait for the opportunity. You didn't buy here, you didn't buy here or here, no problem. You have to wait for this pullback, maybe other 2 weeks, and after that you can start speculating higher prices. Okay, so I think it's very, very important, because you have no idea how many messages I received yesterday. I wanted to be very clear. Try to control yourself, please. The emotions, you know, like, oh my god, Cardano X Infinite is 40% pump and whatever, blah blah blah. Yes, but we were expecting that, right? I mean, at least in my private channels 2-3 weeks ago, in investing channel, I said, hey, this is the list of altcoins I am speculating they will do something interesting in the next 2-3-4 weeks, 1 month, something like that. For example, let's continue now with altcoins. I finished with Bitcoin, and one thing, I am expecting the last thing about Bitcoin, I am expecting a pullback. Yes, why? Because if we watch the USDT dominance, well, USDT dominance is testing the major support right now here. So I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna be in sideways. Also, Bitcoin USDT dominance is gonna enter in sideways here, accumulation here, and at least other test to the MA55 here, or maybe a little bit higher, 4.63. So that means be ready, because the pullback potentially will maybe some thousand, maybe $4,000 of pullback maybe for Bitcoin, if this is gonna be correct. Let me see the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, we have bullish divergences information here, same setup as Bitcoin, as you can see here. And in the moment when the ADX is getting negative here, you will see the correction for Bitcoin, and also the correction, the bounce for USDT here, and also the correction for Bitcoin in the short term. Now 1-day chart, let me show you here what is happening right now. Major support for in 1-day chart, yes. I am speculating on bounce, yes. Today, no. I think maybe we have to wait all this weekend, and maybe potentially next week you will see the pullback I am talking about right now. Okay, now look at this here. This is gonna be a little bit concerning. Why? Because if for any reason today, for example, USDT dominance crash a little bit more here, a little bit more, maybe around 3.80, you will have a beautiful divergences in 1-day chart. So that is something you don't want to see. I want to see actually a bounce around here, because I don't want to see bullish divergences in the curve right now for USDT, because any divergence here is going to be very bad for Bitcoin. Now let's talk about a little bit weekly chart here, because it's very important. Bounce incoming, yes. The bounce coming, yes. Why? Because, well, MA21 is gonna act the same level as MA55. As the major area of volume here. So at least other bounce here I am expecting, yes, next week, not this week, maybe this weekend sideways, and next week we will see this bounce here. So you will have other opportunity to buy altcoins. Just please, just wait, my friend, wait. Okay, so but don't forget this is just a pullback in a very healthy, wonderful uptrend. So that's why I don't believe 100% in the move of Bitcoin. Yeah, because this is bullish. As long this asset is bullish, I am not bullish on Bitcoin. Yeah, simple. This is a major consolidation here. We have our trend. The trend is your friend. and this is just a pullback here around maybe this area, and from there I'm expecting a major bounce here, maybe to other test to this area and potential break. When? I don't know, maybe in 2-3 months, who knows. But the only thing I can tell you right now here, USD is in uptrend even in monthly, and it's bullish. Why? Because we have a buy signal. Look at this, ADX positive here. With this indicator we can see better the signal, very clear. Well, now you know this, right? You should be macro bullish on this asset in monthly, because you know you have ADX positive about 23, and also the buy signal, and also the blue cloud here, the light blue is present, and also the ADX is the value is still true, 32, sorry, about 23. That means this asset in monthly is trending. Okay, so that's why I am very defensive on Bitcoin in the long term, macro scale. Now, weekly chart here, as you can see here, bounce from ME21, potentially yes. Obviously, I'm expecting a bounce from ME55, or this area, not exact, but here, this area is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for a bounce. So we will have other 2-3 months maximum of green candles for Bitcoin, but no more than that, I think. Well, maybe it's too soon to say it, but well, let's see. Okay, so let's continue with altcoins. Altcoins, I am speculating pullbacks right now for many altcoins. Be careful, okay, be careful. Okay, let's continue. Let's start with Cardano. Cardano, as you can see here, well, I said, well, Cardano is gonna test the major resistance right now here. Well, yes, buy all in, right? All in. Cardano all in, because from here to $5. Yes, of course, I know. Cardano is gonna test the ME55 maybe today, maybe this weekend, between $1 with 25 cents. Well, this rate is correct. I'm very happy to see the target hit. Yeah, but what is next? Okay, first of all, we have Cardano with the sell signal here, and also the ADX negative. Yeah, maybe I am expecting maybe other test around maybe $1 with 30 cents. Yes, but I will never change the trend, and the trend for Cardano is to the downside, like this. Of course, this projection is gonna take months, right? It's not like it's gonna happen tomorrow. So Cardano is in a downtrend in weekly basis. So be careful with this. How can I say this? You want me to change the trend for Cardano in weekly chart. In weekly chart is very easy. Well, Cardano must break ME55, come here, testing again the $1 as new area of demand, and from here, okay, we can think $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. I don't know, 88, whatever. You can imagine the price from here. Okay, so but it's gonna take months. And actually, for me, this is not going to happen. And the reason is simple. We have monthly sell signal in Cardano. ADX is getting negative, so that means all the momentum from 2020 and 2021 is not here anymore. So, okay, let's continue. One-day chart. As you can see here, Cardano is breaking. Well, as you can see here, it's more clear even right now. Major resistance even in one-day chart is very, very clear here. Well, very good resistance here, area of supply, so buy all in. Okay, all in. Okay, let's continue with other altcoins. After the altcoins, I'm gonna continue with the answering questions from all of you guys. Okay, so let me see. Luna, my friend Anthony, sorry, I don't follow news. I cannot tell you anything about it. Sorry. The only thing I can tell you, news are coming after the move, not before of the move. Okay. So Luna, let's talk about Luna. Okay. First of all, weekly chart is bullish. Yes, this is bullish. A little bit choppy here, but this is still bullish. Well, weekly chart is not very strong right now. bear divergences here, 1, 2, 3, other high, and you will see sell signal very soon for Luna. I will be very careful with Luna. Yeah, other test maybe around this area. Any new high here around this area, you will see major correction for Luna very soon, actually, I will say. Why? Because as you can see here, well, we have better divergences 1, 2, and potentially the 3 divergences in weekly chart. Actually, it's gonna be very good short in some point. So okay, let's talk about here. Of course, as a traders, we know we never buy here, never, never, and never. You are buying here because, for example, this news, Luna purchase, 125 million Bitcoin. Okay, all in. Let's buy all in. Luna to 1K, right? Yeah, no, my friend. I mean, I am trying to be respectful, but sorry, I don't follow news and I don't care about it. The only thing I can tell you is show me the chart and I will tell you the news. Okay, so Luna is bullish, yes. For buying right now, no. Sell signal right now, of course, yes. Better divergences here, AD is getting negative. Okay, what are you doing here? This is gonna just have a pullback in some point. So levels, I am gonna start looking for this pullback. Well, ME55 around 80, and the lowest point is 66 in the long term, mid-term actually, yes. So weekly chart, let me see. This is looking more toppy. I mean, this is not something very healthy. I was expecting maybe other 2 weeks Luna, and without breaking the previous high, for example, above 100. Be careful with this because you will see a pullback in 1-day chart, of course, and you will see at least ME21 tested around 70, 75, around there. But don't get me wrong, this is bullish. I mean, this chart is an uptrend, constructive, yes, for now. Okay, let's continue with XRP. XRP 1-day chart. XRP weekly chart is bullish. That's it. I'm gonna just check 1-day chart. Okay. XRP here. XRP 1-day chart. Well, let's talk about the 1-day chart. We have better divergences forming here. As you can see here, we have the confirmation. We have a sell signal in the curve. We need the ADS getting negative here. Well, careful because I think this asset is getting ready to have a pullback. As long as about 79.79 cents is to the upside. Is to the upside here. Let me see. No, I am wrong. No, let me see. 1 moment. No, yeah. Bear divergences here. We have here, and also we have consolidation or choppy market right now here. When you see this blue dot, that means this asset is gonna enter in sideways here and potentially getting ready for the next move. Positive thing about XRP, accumulation, very healthy. Very healthy. So you need to wait maybe 1 week, 10 days. As long as about 0.79 cents, this asset is to the upside. It's to the upside. There is no other direction. Let me check dot. Dot. I am bullish on dot. I am here around 17, around this area. I am here. This is a reversal in progress. Okay, so you are thinking to buy dot here. Why? The question is why. Serious question. Why? Why you want to buy in the previous high? No, never. You don't buy here. No, here this area is for selling if you are trading 1-day chart, and you have to wait for the pullback here and follow the trend, my friend. The trend is to the upside. Let me see 1-day chart here. We don't have better divergences here, so that means it's just gonna be a pullback, something like this. Maybe this weekend we will see something like that. Let me see 4-hour chart if I can tell you something different. Yes, we have ADX getting negative here. I am not expecting new moves. This is just in 4-hour chart, something like this. Okay, follow the trend. Okay, so let's continue. XRP, Solana 1-day. Solana, I am in Solana actually. I am in Solana at 90, 80, 18, 8, around here. I am here. Of course, this is the area for selling. This is the area for not for buying here. If you are thinking to buy here, well, the question again is why? Because your favorite TikToker said it. Well, very bad idea, my friend. Okay, so please try to learn. I mean, think about how people are very emotional when the market is green. People are start talking shit, right? In the Discord groups and everything like that. When they see red candles here, well, they think everything is gonna crash. No, it's not like that. Okay, so you are a very disciplined trader. So I know you know. I trust you. You know here is not for buying, right? It depends on your goals. If you're in weekly chart, totally fine. But if you're a trader and you're trading 1 day chart, for me in this area make totally sense to start thinking to take profits. Okay, so here the only thing I can tell you here is the ADX is positive, 1 day chart is powerful. Yes, I am not saying it's gonna crash, but it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. This is the beginning, a new trend, uptrend here in OBB, perfect. But not because of that I'm gonna buy here. In any case, I'm gonna buy after the pullback here and after that continuation to the upside. Okay, simple. Now let's talk about the 1 day chart. Here is the reversing in progress, yes, but I need to see this pullback defending the area around, well, it depends, right? It depends, let me see. Actually, as long as about $90 is okay, and this is to the upside, okay? I am bullish on Solana, yes, of course. Weekly chart, well, testing the MI55. So, of course, I will say be careful, because maybe next week you will see the pullback. Next week, I think we will see the pullback. It depends on your goals, my friend. In my case, I am on for 3 months. So even if Solana is getting rejected a little bit more here, as long as holding this, well, it's like this. Okay, why? Because we have buy signal right now in Solana. So any pullback you see here is for accumulate. It depends. If you're in weekly, it's because you're accumulating, right? So any pullback you see in Solana, in all this area between maybe I would say 90 to 85, 83, all this area is for accumulation in Solana. Yeah, all this area, 97, 83, around there. Yeah, this area. Now let's continue with Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance. Okay. No, sorry, this Bitcoin dominance here. I say it's the same thing yesterday. This is not looking great. Sell signal very soon, maybe this weekend you will see something like this. And well, other test to maybe 40, around 40. 40 is the level. This is concerning. Why? Because usually when I see Bitcoin getting ready for a rally, I mean macro rally, like thousands of move, I see Bitcoin dominance very bullish and actually moving to the upside. I mean, for example, here, here, getting ready for a very nice uptrend. But in this case, I don't see that. So that means, I mean, I'm gonna be very honest with you. It's the first time I see this thing in Bitcoin dominance. In all the years I am watching this, usually it's not like that. So that means something new is gonna happen. Let me see the weekly chart if I can tell you something else. I mean, we have buy signal here, but it's not moving to the upside. So in the next two, maybe in April, you see the sell signal here. You will see new lows here, potentially testing new lows. That is very good for altcoins, because that means many altcoins will start pumping if Bitcoin is not crashing. Of course, you will see major recovery for altcoins, yes, but I don't want to see other tests here. Honestly, I don't want to see other tests here, because if this area breaks, potentially the next area is going to be this one. But let's see. It's too soon to say it. Okay, let's continue with Ethereum. Ethereum, same as Bitcoin, I think. 3,200, 3,300 is the area we need to start looking for as major resistance. So if you are buying right now Ethereum, the question is why you didn't buy Ethereum at 2,700 or 500, right? So yeah, here, yeah, we have Ethereum at 3,200, all in to the moon. Yeah, you see, impressive. Yes. No, my friend. Here, you depends, right? If you are in weekly chart, ignore this technical analysis, of course, because all this area is for accumulation. All this area you see here is for accumulation. But if you are a trader, well, you know this area is not for buying. This area is not for buying, and wait for or breakout here and testing here this area again and to the moon, or pull back here, and after that maybe you can start thinking to buy again. But let me see the 1-day chart here. ADX positive here, consolidation is starting. Actually it's consolidating here, is maybe sideways. The problem is this one, yeah, same as Bitcoin. Potentially next week we will see potentially the first buy sell signal here, and we don't have bear divergences, not yet. So in here is not for buying, okay, in my personal opinion. Here, careful, very careful. Okay, so let's continue with I think that's it. Yes, okay, let's answer the questions. When are you expecting the ABC major crash? Okay, good question. Let's play like I am Nostradamus right now. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin. Yeah. Now weekly chart is better. Okay, so thinking like from the major the top in average is around 350 days in average 1 year, 280, and here is and this one is 400. Yeah, it's like around 1 year and a half, something like that. So that means if $69,000 is the top actually for this bull market, around October, November this year, you will see potentially the capitulation for Bitcoin. But as I said before, I am like Nostradamus, right? I mean, please don't take it very seriously, because this is just my speculation, okay? The reality, like as I explained to one guy in my Discord, is like no one knows what is going to happen in the markets, but we can, based on probabilities, we can think like, okay, well, this is going to happen potentially, yes. So now let me explain here. 2 or 3 conditions actually I need to see for Bitcoin. First of all, Bitcoin cannot close above $47,000, $50,000 in monthly and weekly basis. I mean, as long Bitcoin is not closing above here, I cannot change the trend here. I mean, the trend is like this, okay? But I cannot be macro bullish. As long Bitcoin is not closing candles above $50,000, $47,000 in monthly and weekly. Closing candles below here, yeah, will increase the probabilities. For example, if we see next in April and May, one candle here, other candle here, and other candle here, for example, but all of them are not above. They are like Bitcoin really is having very hard time trying to break this area, and you will see the sell signal here. For example, after 2-3 months, we see this sell signal, for example, here touching the zero line here, and maybe with potential sell signal here. Well, that is going to be your major trigger, like Bitcoin is not going to the upside anymore. Actually, this was just a corrective move in macro time frames, and you will see your ABC correction, okay? So that is the speculation. That is the speculation, okay? I need to see the conditions first, okay? So 2 or 3 months in this area, Bitcoin must be here and without closing about this area, and potentially we will see the scenario. Now, if you want to see examples, for example, the last one was this one. Here, actually, when I was studying the charts, Bitcoin is looking more like this right now. If you see, for example, right now, Bitcoin is an accumulation, right? In that part. One moment. In that area, sorry. As you can see here, it's an accumulation, and after that, it start moving right like now. And look at this, what is happening, right? After that is moving perfect. People were saying, no, you see, this is a market, bull market. to the moon, right? To the moon, right? Yeah, of course. But we know, right, as a trader, as long as no closing above candles about this area around $10,000, well, we cannot be macro bullish. We cannot be macro bullish. We need to see reversals, right? So after that, Bitcoin is testing this area. And after that, what happened? You see, okay. Technically speaking, is this is reversal because this is in major resistance, and here you have to buy because here to the moon, right? Because technically speaking, it's like that. Okay. What happened after this? You see the bounce because people are speculating this, and after that, well, you major crash. You see, that is the very good example. What is my speculation for Bitcoin if I don't see candles closing the body of the candle, not just half above the area. In this area, in this example, was $10,000, right? So in the 47, and now, now in 2022, I wanna see candles closing above here, here, in this area, around 52, 53, 40, 54, the body, not just half, the body of the candle. After that, yes, we can think, okay, $60,000, $70,000, 100K, whatever, all the numbers, 1 million you want, okay? But that is the explanation, okay? So for now, Bitcoin is looking great. So enjoy the ride. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna start talking about one thing about the stocks, about cryptocurrencies. I created some tiers in my Patreon. First of all, thank you for all your support. But recently, I received many requests about the stocks, so I created other 2 tiers for. Okay, let me explain. The Discord is now divided between crypto and stocks because actually it's a mess. So you are a stock trader, you please check the Patreon channel and you will get access to the Patreon stock channels. And also you want to trade your cryptocurrencies, you have the crypto channels, right? Or if you want to trade both markets, well, I have a tier for especially for you. Please check the Patreon, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, so let's continue with stocks. Okay, Amazon first, 1-day chart. Please don't ask me about macro timeframes because every day I'm talking about macro timeframes. It's the same. If I did my technical analysis yesterday in my weekly chart, it's gonna be the same today. Okay, so please, maximum 1-day chart, okay? Here. Okay, Amazon is in the highest area of supply. So what? All in, buy, right? Easy. No, my friend, no. Here is for selling, okay? If you are here, well, if you are trading here in 1-day chart, well, this is your area you need to start selling. I mean, at least it's something I will do. And wait for the pullback, something like this. And as long as holding this area, around 3,000, well, at least other test, maybe to 3,360. Okay, I'll finish. Let me see. Yes, we will see a sell signal potentially next week. Okay, let's continue with CWAR. What is that? This is a cryptocurrency. Okay, let me see. I don't know what is that. It's not million token. What is this? Okay, 1-day chart. It's a beautiful downtrend as you can see here. Yeah, and you can say, okay, bullish divergence, 1, 2, 3 strikes, consolidation. Okay, well, one thing. First of all, this asset, this chart is garbage for me, honestly. I will never trade something like this, but if I have to, I will wait for consolidation here. Yeah. And you have your buy signal there. I have no idea what is this. Your buy signal is there. Actually, you are in the area, and you can manage your risk very easy. As long as not breaking 0.17, this is like this. At least a test to the MA55 in 1-day chart. Oh, what is the? Oh yeah, sorry. Something like this. Something like this. As long as not breaking 0.17, because remember this is a downtrend, right? This is MA21. It's actually it's a very hard, very hard sell pressure, because you see here this is MA21, and testing the MA21 here. The problem with this is this getting rejected by MA21, so of course you need to wait for maybe other pullback. But I think based on the volatility is telling me something about very interesting here. Volatility is contracting, so that means there is a very high probability this time you will not see rejection. Actually, this time you will see maybe just sideways here, and after that maybe other test to the MA55 here. Okay, but in general, I will never try these kind of things in my case. Okay, let's continue with I think okay, it's this one, right? Monthly. Okay, the area is this one. Well, this is the area I will sell everything. I mean, in monthly, right? In monthly. I will have to wait for the pullback here like this, and after that, and monthly, right? Monthly, I mean, all this year, and after that, other test in monthly. I mean, this is the area for selling. Weekly chart, let me see. Same thing, you are in the area for selling. If you are planning to buy there, the question is why. Okay, let's continue with other one. Okay, I think that's it, right? I think that's it. Yeah, no more stocks. Okay, today, perfect. Okay, guys, so in that case, thank you very much for watching this live stream recap for Bitcoin. Okay, so recap for Bitcoin. We have bear divergences in progress, no confirmation here, so I am speculating Bitcoin. In the moment when you see the VIX getting negative here, the slope, you will see a pullback, and also the volume balance, well, as you can see here, is saying to you, hey, don't trust, because on volume balance actually is telling me here in this area at $44,000, well, the market is, you cannot trust. I mean, I cannot trust this area for continuation, so I'm speculating other pullback from here. Okay, so this area, no thank you. If you want to buy, good luck with that, not me. Okay, not me. So in my case, I'm gonna wait for the pullback in 4-hour chart, and from there maybe other leg up to the upside. And also be careful with the potential sell signal. Maybe it's too soon to say it, okay, but potential sell signal we'll see in the curve here, maybe potentially this weekend. If that happens, well, major correction, so that means something like this, right? Like this, right? So Bitcoin cannot break $42,000 in order to keep the momentum bullish. Bitcoin must defend right now. $42,000 is gonna be the area for Bitcoin. Maximum pain, $40,000, $41,000, but no more than that. Any close below $41,200 around this pivot, let me show you here. This pivot. Okay, yeah, I forgot to talk about this. Okay, any close below this pivot around $41,000. Any close below here in 4-hour chart or 12-hour chart, worse 1-day chart, you will see the resolution of all of this potential consolidation, destroy it, and you will see auto leg down to 39. The question is, if I am thinking it's gonna happen, of course not. The direction is the same thing as 2 weeks ago, and this is like this. This is like this. Okay guys, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.